What's up, YouTube? It is Professor Pip. We are sitting here looking at the live market today. It is May 10th, 2022. So we're looking at some things. The market's kind of choppy today. It is a Tuesday, a dreary Tuesday in the market. Not much news this week. Looking at some Forex Factory. The dollar's still strong, though. Definitely, the dollar's still strong. We are looking at that. Cryptocurrencies dropping. Ripple's dropping. It may rebound. Gold is dropping a little bit because of the strength of the dollar. But we're gonna look at a few things this morning. We're gonna see. We're not gonna force anything though. We're just gonna look at the market and see what's available. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're looking at some charts. We're here. BJ's here. We got a couple of stragglers coming in from the West Coast a little bit later than normal. As you can see, the dollar's still strong in an uptrend. Fighting. All dollar pairs. US yen still going. We do have a zone to go long in here, or maybe even in here. It's not too bad of a zone somewhere down in here too. But we got a zone in here. Still long US pairs for now. US CAD as well. Looking at a long possibly. This morning does seem dry. If you look at Forex performance, we still kind of dry. If we look at FinViz, still kind of balanced out. Nothing's really, the yen is the strongest, but nothing's really standing out. Okay. Nothing's really standing out. So looks kind of flat today. Hold on. You look at relative strength, we still, yen is kind of strong. Aussie and New Zealand got kind of weak. Last night, there were some good trades for all the people that trade the Asia session. Because of the weakness of the New Zealand and the strength of the yen. This comes out every day between 5 and 6 p.m. Those that are interested, you can go to the Pip Getterz Patreon page. Link is below. But based off of this, last night, took a couple shorts on a couple New Zealand pairs. I think it was New Zealand yen, New Zealand dollar. The dollar is still strong as well. Just anything, the euro strong too. So just basically anything against these. We had some good trades yesterday morning. If you want to go look at yesterday's video on the 9th, you can go look at it. We had some good trades on the euro, Aussie long, euro, New Zealand long, pound, Aussie, pound, New Zealand long. So those are some great trades. So last night we found some structure. As you can see, the pound, the New Zealand's been dropping. Everything's been dropping against the dollar, even cryptocurrency. So some of you see Bitcoin USD dropping. Some of you see Ripple dropping, and some of your favorite currencies, cryptos against the dollar dropping. Some of you see gold dropping as well. The power of the dollar. All right, I looked at this 4-hour candle. This is the actual candle that broke the low to the left. From this structure, there was a demand zone here, drop, base, rally, and this candle broke it. Also, you guys know I believe in quarters theory. So we had this area of 0.63500. Not a difficult trade, pretty easy. If you know what you're doing. Maybe could have came up and just took the rally base drop. Sometimes you can go in here and refine your zones after I draw them. But those are, looking at these zones. We do have Zoom classes outside of YouTube. Not the best zone ever, but it worked. I was just taking a shot at 500, but it worked. 35 pips. New Zealand CAD never came back to the zone, actually. I like that. But the New Zealand yen did. New Zealand yen came back to the zone. Pretty picture. Can't really beat that when you see it. I tell people all the time, if your trade isn't obvious, you're taking the wrong trade. Your trade should say, boo, scare the crap out you. Should be obvious. If you have to force it, it ain't it. Could have took 50 pips out of that. Not a bad trade last night. Hit at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Didn't draw another New Zealand Swiss. Probably would have been a good one at 63 even. Let's see. Pound New Zealand. Pound Swiss last night. Actually came and got me. Stopped me out a little bit, I think. Pound yen probably was my favorite trade. We bounced off some demand here, back up into some supply. So as you can see, the market's starting to turn as far as the yen pairs are concerned. And because the yen had strengthened up just a bit. So I got 2 7s in the yen and a 5 in the 60-minute. Just really the previous day. So really trading yesterday off the day before. Okay, and using 161 500 as well. Big candle came and broke the lows to the left. If you come down small enough, you'll see this beautiful base drop here with no wick at the back. And friends, okay? So this is a place where you've sold before, you sell continuously. Okay, this is an area of back and forth. So on a scale of difficulty, not too difficult. Beautiful trade. Actually at over 100 pips on this trade. Really good trade. We had some longs yesterday too. Again, you can look at our previous videos for that. Pound CAD just barely nicked. This was last night. Again, I'm an Asia session trader. I like to trade the Asia session. So this is kind of my fault because this is just really obvious right here. And I was just being extra tight. This was a kind of a freebie last night too. I was just being too tight on my zone, trying to be too perfect. Sometimes in trading, being too perfect can mess you up. This is a big, big, big bearish candle. This candle broke everything to the left. As you can see, the pound has been crap. The CAD has been strong. The CAD has been strong for a long time. The pound is weakening up or has gotten weak. Just came too tight up in the zone. You can get yourself out of a trade too in trading. You can knock yourself out of a trade. Being too perfect. I think what had happened by the time I saw it, it had left already, and the only way I was gonna get in it is if it came. See, I came too tight up in here. Like, what was I thinking? But I'm not perfect. It's too tight. But a good trade still. 75 pips, man. I just like looking at charts at nighttime. TV on and the computer on. But you got to get to the point where you can do that, though. Okay. I've been talking about this zone. If you look at these, this chart, I drew this zone probably 2 days ago, and it finally hit. Actually, I might have drawn this yesterday morning, but it finally hit. It did hit yesterday morning. Okay. That was yesterday morning's trade, I think. It actually worked. It hit yesterday morning. As soon as we got here, not bad. Euro New Zealand last night, same thing as the pound CAD. I just came into this big candle here. Okay. Big daily candle, then came to the 4-hour candle. To that candle. And then I just sat up here. And of course, we got a whole number. 1.68 even. Touch. Bang. Trend is up. So you know you're not. Be careful. You might not get what you want out of this. This is not going to drop all the way 1,000,000 pips. Even if it does, everybody's different. So some people be able to hold this and some people wouldn't be able to hold it. So it just depends. This is one of the longs from yesterday morning. Euro Aussie and Euro New Zealand. Okay. Yes. I erased the long. We went short last night. Right in here. Gargantuan long yesterday morning. Picture perfect. We're trending up. New Zealand was weak. Aussie the Euro got strong. Pow. And we had a 500 here too as well, and 750. So this was a good long yesterday. Same thing on the Euro Aussie, just nicked. I think it was a pound Aussie too yesterday morning, if I'm not mistaken, right here. And y'all can go look at previous videos. This rally-based rally yesterday morning worked like a charm. Yesterday's videos, folks, pound New Zealand as well. Same rally-based rally. Euro pound yesterday morning. I didn't think this was going to work, but it did anyway. Worked like a charm. Drop base rally. This zone worked twice. If anybody was here, I drew these zones too yesterday. I drew this as well. So it's like when I come here, I draw zones that are going to work probably in the future. You just got to take a look at them. This might actually come here and go up again to this little area. Previous day's low. Maybe the next candle at 5 o'clock today might drop in here and retest this low again. Retesting these lows in an uptrend, trying to break this supply zone here. This was a good trade this morning too, this long. I would have went long before short because of the trend. Even though this was a good scalp, this long right here was pretty dope. If you saw it, let me see. If I don't see a zone, I don't like to take the trade. I didn't see a zone here. This is the only zone I saw. Yeah, I probably would have missed this one because that's not a bad zone. Let's clear some of this stuff up. Euro Swiss yesterday morning, also a bank. We went crazy on the euros yesterday. And the pound CAD too, if I'm not mistaken. We had the pound CAD long from yesterday morning right here too. This wick over wick. Pretty certain yesterday, yeah. It's dropping now though. Euro dollar back and forth, still playing around. Euro yen. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yes, Euro Swiss yesterday morning. Pretty easy too. It's probably the easiest. As much as we don't like to trade Swiss pairs sometimes, lately Swiss pairs have been really obedient, like really just easy to work with. Kind of a simple uptrend. But yesterday morning, beautiful trade. Wick over wick, broke the previous. Just trending up. So basically we took the long off of this supply zone. Nice trade. Nice trade. Let's see what it hit. Okay. Hit a moving average. Still uptrending. Wonder what's in here. Let's go take a look. We got 500 in here. We got a drop base rally. We'll have to take a smack look at that later on. Put an alert on it. All right. Raphael, buddy, what's going on, man? Good morning, sir. Buenos dias. Euro CAD yesterday. It wasn't the pound CAD, but it was the Euro CAD from yesterday morning. It was some CAD pair. I try to trade U.S. pairs and CAD pairs in the morning, and you'll mostly see me look at Aussie and New Zealand pairs in the evening. Sometimes I like CAD pairs, so sometimes they move in the evening too. So yesterday morning, gargantuan trade. This is what makes trades like this make you don't want to teach anybody anything. It makes you just want to stay home and just make all the pips and keep it to yourself. But you know, trading is very lonely, very boring. It is worse than a hermit's life. You don't randomly run into people on the street. Hey, did you see the euro dollar, the pound New Zealand this morning? They'd be like, what? Very lonely world. This was a good trade last night too. If you could have got in, this wasn't bad. This 4-hour candle. It wasn't a topper, but I'm sure. Man, I knew it. This wick over wick right here. I didn't look. I didn't look at this last night. I looked at the other yen pairs, but not this one. Not bad. Let me see if it would have touched this line. If it would have touched this line, I'd have got in it. Ooh, haters. Nice trade last night. Yen is getting strong, folks. The yen is getting strong for all you traders. This was a trade from the night before. This don't count. This is before yesterday morning, but this was a good, hellacious trade. I just drop, base drop. This was just too easy. Asia session. Sat here on this candle. The top of this 4-hour. Beautiful trade. I think let's look at this. Anybody wants to leave any? I'm not even looking at the chat. Is anybody? What's up, Louie? My bad. I didn't see the chat. I'm not looking at the chats. Raphael. Okay, good morning, brother. BJ's in here too. Okay, y'all slowly coming in here. Louie, what's good? Good to see you, man. CAD Swiss. This was pretty decent. You were up early, just taking the high road. Or if you just came to the daily and just looked at all this rejection, lower highs. Let's see if it got here. Did it get to the top? Ooh, just nicked it. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Bam. Oh, man. You can't catch them all, like I said, and I'm definitely not up at 6 o'clock in the morning. If I am, I'm maybe 9 times out of 10, if I'm up there early, I'm not looking at charts. I'm about to go to sleep from trading the night before. And if I got to get up and do a live, I'm definitely not up at that point. Hopefully I got enough rest last night to get up. I hope I didn't get, I try not to get on here and didn't get any sleep. I like to be well rested and alert before I get on here. The Euro Yen. That wasn't bad. Let's go look at the Euro Yen. I haven't looked back at the Euro Yen since it's just back and forth. Yeah, it might go back up in there, but this was from, I had 2 zones. I always draw a conservative and an aggressive zone, or like a swing trader zone and a scalper zone. You know, I've done a little of both in my life. Because price will do this back and forth, then come up here and then short down to here. It then go back up. You just never know. So you try and take your definites. You know, not that anything is definite, but close to definite as possible. So yes, it could come deeper up in here and deeper down in here. It's like trapping current price. Like, where do you think you're going, buddy? It could come further in here though. But if somebody just wanted a quick little, this was from 250, 25. This dropped a few pips. You know, to be coming on live and to be giving out 100 pips. No, I don't think everybody's doing that. That was pretty dope. I can't wait till I have 1,000 people in this chat. We just going stupid hard. These were such good trades. It's just on the weekend, just opened and just doo-doo. I didn't look at anything in here last night for some reason. I probably would have tried to pick this, maybe, off this candle. Let's see what else is going on. Aussie Yen. Aussie CAD. I don't like any of this crap right now. What's this? Like BJ said, some of this stuff is just sitting in the middle, really. This should be dropping. Maybe it might want to come up a little further. Do. Maybe up in here. I don't know about in this crap. I think it might come up in here and fall again. Maybe in here or up in here. Somewhere in this region. Might fall again. Let's see. I ordered a new chair. I can't wait to get it. Oh man, look at this drop, base drop right here. Then you got this rally base drop area up here. I would just have to wait till this got up here. Me personally. I'm gonna add some gold and some indices to the list too, folks. And some crypto. I had some people ask me to add a few things to the list. So by next week, this list will probably be a little bit bigger. I'm gonna add some other stuff to it. I wonder what this is gonna do. This is gonna come off something in here. I don't want to be too greedy though. This rally base rally right here. Somewhere in here, this is gonna pop back up. We got another zone right here. Kind of got two areas. Let's see. I don't know what that might do. A little 750 piece. Preference. I do like that still. Euro CAD. Let's see what this looks like in the U.S. session. It's 8:30. Maybe we might get a little 4-hour scoop up under that thing. We did break this area. If the Euro CAD comes down in here, we might have a little tie-to-tie. Maybe the uptrend, since we broke this area here, we can crash it back that way. What's this? 136,500 as well. What do we have? Euro. Okay. We got a little Euro action. We got some CAD over here. CAD is looking bad. Let's see what performance looks like. CAD is in the front currently. I wonder what the CAD is going to do this morning. Kind of like that just a little bit. 4-hour candle. I kind of like that a smidgen. Y'all want to look at that later. Trying to see if I can. Let's see. 10-minute. Uh-oh. There you go. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know if I might leave a little room for this little sucker down here. Maybe break him in half. If you look, the supply right here came, fell, came again, hit the top of it, and pushed down and then broke it, the high. And we're in an uptrend. I don't know if this 137 is going to hold. Somebody might have snatched some little few pips, little 25 piece, 30 piece. 6:30 this morning, snatch and grab, in and out. Boop. Somebody snatched that. You come in here and get you some biscuits and gravy and be out. How much is that? 40 pips on the early before you go to work? What? Wait, you do that every day. You might tell your boss, hey, look, it's the part-time schedule. It's full-time, you know. The yen is supposed to be strengthening up, but this dollar is just too strong. Just got my eyes on these little places here. Let's see something. Because it could come down here too. Because this did the almighty bang. From right here. Took off like a rocket. So somewhere, let me look in the 10 hour. Let's break it on down. Oh. Price might could come back down into this jewel. It could pass this and come right in here and go, please. Because these might have been the thirsty people. Too early. Couldn't wait. Price come and hit the real zone and take off. Let's see. 12 hour. 11 hour. Man. Price could come. And then this is what I was worried about. That little player down here. These could be for all different purposes. Scalping. Oh, I'm in and out real quick. This is for people that want to play around and see, get out before it comes. But these people down here for the full long-term back up that way. Plus, you know, or people that are super conservative traders, if price gets here, they feel like they have a better chance of making some money. Price gets down there. I got my bet on right in here. It's the drop base and then the takeoff. This would be the trend line break, what I'm looking at. See this trend line? Pop, pop, pop. I'm looking at this. Down, down, then hit right here, down, and no, up. Maybe in here. This is where this move, this trend line pushed price down. And then buyers wasn't having it. So maybe somewhere in here. This is also a trend line too. Price could come down in here. Wherever the trend line breaks the trend, it goes that way. Josh said, we back. What's up, Josh? What's happening? We got the Pip Getterz in here. like this no more. It's this big rally, base rally in a 90. Sometimes you gotta go to those other time frames. So we got a rally, base rally in a 90-minute, 500s down here. Rally, base rally, 90-minute, 70-minute, 60, 5. This 5-minute rally, base rally. Maybe. Let's see what that do. Yeah, I'd rather wait for this. Which means it's probably going to continue to drop. I don't know if I trust right here. Instead of here, I'm going to wait here for the actual launch spot. See if that moving average do us some justice. Also, U.S. Swiss drop. Just cooked the Cullinan up. Like I know Cullinan. $11-hour. Oh, there you. I drew this zone yesterday. It just didn't hit. It's just playing with my zone. Somewhere in this area here. Josh, what's good, bro? 8-hour, 7-hour. Let's see. Somewhere in here. Maybe this wick over wick or this drop base rally right in here. $4-hour. This little rally base rally. Something in here is going to trigger that thing to go back that way. Something, at least a little bit. Oh, so the New Zealand's is going back up. New Zealand. That was a nice trade. New Zealand, Swiss. Hold on, folks. All right, let's see here. Yes, I'm charting right now, people. Uh-oh. We got some buyers there. Ooh-wee. Right there. Do. Whatever fits your fancy. That's mean though. Bam. You just gotta come down in here for me. It's this 3-hour rally, base rally right here. This is dope right here. This is pound Swiss. Oh, this was from last night. This is tanking. Take that off. Let's see. Anybody have any questions? Any comments? This pound yen short was crazy last night. Pound cash short. don't trust this though, but it's got possibilities. The yen is strengthening up, but the euro is strong too though, so 2 higher highs, 1, 2. Just might nick 137 even and try and do something. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. This was a mean trade yesterday. I wear mean. Just be too tight sometimes. This is 250 too, so I feel like a super idiot. Super idiot. I believe this is going to... This is iffy. Yeah, by next week we're gonna have more. We're gonna have some futures on here. I don't care if it's corn, wheat. It could be live cattle. I've traded it all before. We're just gonna add some stuff here, some US 30, some NAS, some NAS, as they call it, NAS. Some S&P. Some S&P. Y'all can go in here and whittle these zones down too. Make them nice and, you know, for your specific position size for yourself. Euro pound. Yeah, this long yesterday from here was dope. I just didn't know what I was looking at. I must have been half asleep. Oh, man. I'm not going to give up on this zone. Price could come back down in here and wishful thinking. The euro is strengthening up right now too, so. It is strengthening up. So we got buyers here. Price could actually leave from this rally-based rally right here, but I'm gonna wait. All right. I like this more though. I just want to see what that does, but I kind of like this. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. Yeah. So what's the pound Swiss doing? Pound Swiss, did that keep going? It's not there yet. Mark, what's up, buddy? You made it in here, huh? Raphael's back. Don't like this zone right here. If it goes here and leaves, I just miss out. I'm not with it. Euro Swiss. Should have known that touch. I like this more though. Let's see what that does. Market's kind of flat today. Let's look, see if anything changed. Okay, the Swiss has strengthened up and the pound has weakened up. Just came back from the chiropractor. Okay. CAD yen at 1, maybe 101. Let's see. Yeah. Bounce up a little bit. I'll put that back for some of y'all wanna try that one. I'm up here with it. Watch this euro pound leave from right here too. Just cause I ain't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. Well, we don't need you to like it. We had some good trades yesterday morning, Raphael. Ralphie boy. Excuse me. It's all right. I know what you're doing, Raphael. I know you're a businessman. I know you're running 8 businesses. You got people working for you. I know. I can dig it. You got a staff. What y'all think about this rallies base rallies in the pound Aussie? That ain't too bad. I kind of like this. Since the trend is up and this was a supply zone we broke, kind of like this just a little bit. See if price will get there. Pound yen, good trade. Pound Swiss is almost there. Anybody have any questions? Any questions? Anybody want to know anything? Let me know. You can obviously you can email or chat to ask questions. Wonder what that's gonna do. Probably much of nothing because it is in a downtrend. I don't know, did it some demand? Wonder if there's a zone a little further down in here. What hit it? Maybe it might come a little further in there. It's that one. Can't catch them all. Oh, little doji hammered it. Yeah, it's dropping though. Who knows what it'll do? Anybody want to look at anything else before we get out of here? It's kind of a choppy morning this morning though. It's gonna fall. It's coming off of this weekly. I don't know how much further it's gonna go up, but I wouldn't go back long till it gets in here. I'd wait till it gets back into this somewhere. Just my opinion. Somewhere in here. Maybe even this bottom. Two higher highs. Maybe all the way down here. U.S. Swiss. Okay. Pound Swiss is, I gave it 2 minutes to get in here. I don't think it's going to give us this many pips. Let me be more reasonable. See if that might come down in there and say what's up. Look in the mirror and say, this was such a good trade last night. Man. Get ready. Tomorrow will be Asia session. So tomorrow morning, I will not be here. We will not be here till tomorrow evening. Doing Asia session tomorrow and Thursday. Make sure you get the schedule. Okay. U.S. session. This was a nasty little cold trade, wasn't it? U.S. session. Mondays and Tuesdays. Asia session Wednesdays and Thursdays. Come on, man. You've been doing this all week. Hater. Yeah, look for this 9 o'clock candle Euro Aussie to fall into here. Let's see. Euro Aussie, Euro Pound. I'll probably just wait for this. This is a good little area if you want to scalp it, but man. I don't know. We have some friends right here, quite a few of them, just right in this area. So price came here, it might pop a little bit. Oh, you Euro Swisses. Oh, you Euro Swisses. Pound Swiss, you better not. You better not, Pound Swiss. Went long last night, though. Like 50 pips. Don't you try it. We'll look at these tomorrow, too, when we come back and see what they did. As always, folks, trade responsibly, trade smart, trade the chart. They just look dry. Wait for price to get to your zones. No over trading. Trade like you got some sense. And as always as well, trend is your friend until the bend at the very end. Yeah, these are downtrends, folks. Yen is getting strong. I don't think we have any news either. Let me see. News. Nope, no news today. Yeah, very dry. Yeah, tomorrow we have some news. Yeah, tomorrow we'll have some news. You said what, BJ?
Yeah, I already looked at it. No news.
Yeah, there's no news. That's probably why, though, we not getting nothing really too incredible. Plus, it's Tuesday, you know. By tonight, it'll kick back in. If I see something again, sometimes I just want to do it. Like last night, I normally don't do a live on Asia on Monday, but it would have been a good day to do it. Last night, I mean, it would have been a good night to do for Asia. What's the pound Swiss doing? Come on, cuz. I moved my zone down, didn't I? Being tight again. So what's the Euro Swiss doing? Ah, you Euro Yens. Euro Swiss. Euro pound is leaving that zone. Didn't I tell y'all this foolishness? I knew this foolishness. Foolishness. Come on, man. EuroCAD retouched. The Swiss is just disses. The Swiss is with the disses today. So it's not over yet. Euro Aussie still falling, like I said. I think that's going to keep dropping. Euro New Zealand too. Pound yen, pound dollar. So the pound Swiss is trying to come out the zone. Maybe New Zealand yen up here. It just depends. It still could get smacked in the face right here too, though. Let's look and see. If this acts stupid, then you got that. I don't know, but could touch there and fall. All right. Well, if I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Remember, tomorrow is Asia session. Okay. Tomorrow will be Asia session. So I'll be here. We'll be on live tomorrow. I think 7:30. Yeah, 7:30 in the evening. We will be here. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Cool. Cool beans. Where is the pound Swiss just try to leave us? Euro Swiss too. We shouldn't have moved none of these lines. I had this Euro Yen drawn perfect. I should have just never moved this line. Louis, it's your fault, Louis. I came all down here trying to be perfect. Hey, yeah, it's coming. Should have just left it alone. Pound Swiss too. Should have just left the zone alone. Trying to get all extra tight. Whatever. We'll be back tomorrow. Pound yen. What was that? That was the Euro yen. And the Euro pound. Euro Swiss. I should have just left these lines alone. Should have left them where I originally had them. That's that coming to too small time frame. Folks, stay in the larger time frame when you trade. Trying to get too cute with your zones. Look at this. We're supposed to be in this and the pound Swiss right now. Just being tight. Being a tightest. Being a tightest. The same thing I say to you, BJ. A tightest.
Exactly. I looked at those on. I'm like, come on, baby.
And the Euro pound went up. And the Euro pound from right there. I was like, it's going, nah, I'm going to come back.
You get a straight plus. We do it 5 days long.
Oh, well. Being tight again. Mr. Tight. Maybe the pound Swiss might come back. All right, y'all. We'll be here tomorrow during the Asia. Trade responsibly. Trade smart. Trade the chart. Position size correctly. Very important. I still like this U.S. yen long right here. One of these is going to get got. All right. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Raphael, Mark, BJ, appreciate you. BJ, you can hit me up later, I guess.
Yeah, I'll hit you up later on.
No margaritas, especially not a whole pitcher full of.
All right, Cassie.
No
All right.
margaritas.
All right, Mark. Hope you're feeling better. We'll be back here tomorrow, Asia session, and we'll probably go over some of the
All right,
trades.
I'll be here. Okay.
All right, cool. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Remember, again, trade smart, trade the chart. Stop by our website. Go look at some of our fine. I guess I will call myself a clothing designer. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like it. So stop by the website, pick up a shirt or hoodie. I do have some more merch to add to the website. Get it updated. Appreciate it. Come by, stop by, share the page. Again, comment, subscribe. I don't know what you want unless you tell me. So make sure you make a note of it. Special charts you want to look at, send it to me and we'll go over the chart. All right. So thanks again for stopping by.